locked and loaded, back to the airport. But I get dropped off today, like a little kid going to school. At least I fly to Baton Rouge this morning, which doesn't really make it better. All right, see you guys at the airport. My wife's music choice is very, she likes to party in the mornings.
Night, baby, I wanna get freaky with you.
I'm not even gonna be here tonight.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting broke down the finer points of 90s R&B. It wasn't the genre I was listening to at the time.
I listen to everything, but I liked R&B a lot. They were very in love.
Like this, Montel Jordan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you a very sexual
No, I had no
middle
idea
school?
what you were talking about. But now that I go back and listen to it compared to today's R&B and hip-hop,
Like, what's today's R&B that's not as...
they really loved and respected their women.
is that right?
Today they don't.
Everyone's
They
busy
just want
now.
you to drop it like it's hot. I mean, that's exhausting.
Everyone's busy nowadays, and who has time to lick you up and down like the whole way?
Lick me up and down. That's disgusting.
That's not an every night. That's like a we both got time and we planned this thing out type of night. It's not a maintenance night as they call it. Had a bag check there, and that's my fault. There's a big giant Dasani bottle sitting in my bag full of water. Just the end of a week flying. Don't even know what day it is. I mean, I didn't go through my bag or anything since landing yesterday. Can't really get anywhere flying out of Baton Rouge. That's why I never do it. Like, it's always a delay. I'm gonna connect somewhere else. It's like no direct worth a shit. But it's mellow. It takes like 3 seconds to get in. But I do have a delay already. But get some work done. So fly out soon. Just got some more 8 brand stuff in. Very, very excited. Some really cool stuff coming. Stoked that I got to work with Dan Bradley again and Matt Dawson and the guys at Slash and a friend of mine, Kate, and the guys at 49 Supply Company. It's been fucking phenomenal. But I need to get some food. Not a lot of room. Small little express jets out of Baton Rouge as well. Not gonna have room to work on this one, so even the Expo, there's just no chance of having a laptop. So I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones, season 6. Really don't like the little express jets. Ugh, so crippled. I even had leg room. Busted to bits. All right, let's go. This flight does seem to be on time, so that's a positive. Out of town soon enough.
Rotation devices. This airplane has 2 door exits in the front and 4 window exits over the wings. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
In Bethlehem. It was a much better flight than the first one. I don't know how old that first plane was, but it was real old. And then hotel. Some time to get some food and edit before Spencer gets in. Come pick him up at like 8, something like that, 8:30. Alright, badge claim, rental car. Alright, got bags, got a rental car, a sweet upgrade. Hopefully this thing's nice. I haven't had a Dodge Durango as a rental. That's pretty fun, right? I'm gonna go to the 2 Second Star Hotel, which I can probably see from the airport, and get my life together. Get a variety of cars. That's some really shitty rentals. That's some good ones. This one looks nice. I basically don't really have anything to do until Spencer gets here, so I'm going to try to go to the hotel and relax a little bit for like 3 or 4 hours. This week's travel has been pretty brutal. My back feels trashed. Now this is going to sound like sacrilege for you people that lift and you're worried about your gains. I fucking hate Chipotle. Compared to an actual burrito place, and we've got a couple in Baton Rouge, which means most places should have them. It's absolute shit and they don't know how to season their food. But it'll do today. It'll do. Every one of these I get to do, there's always, I don't know, there's something, it's been different this year. It's been not as stressful because I'm not really fighting for that top position. I'm just not in shape to do it. But there's been a different frustration to not throwing as well as I'd like to be throwing. However, I'm having as much fun this year as I've ever had. I'm really enjoying that time I'm getting to spend with these guys, and I realize how unique this situation is, that I get to hang out with guys all over the world, like I've said before, and make the most of this time. I have a Wookiee behind me going nuts. Hey, pipe it down. You're ruining the vlog. You hear me, little rat? Can you hear me? So make the most of your time. This stuff that we get to do really is unique, and we end up taking it for granted because we get to do so many of them. Highland Games is a great sport, and being strong and explosive and being a thrower is the best thing I have ever done athletically. I love these guys that I get to travel with. Spencer is one of my best friends, and I wouldn't know him if it not for this. I get to spend so much extra time with my brother that I normally wouldn't get to. And the other guys that we get to see, Jeff Cast, and he roomed with us this weekend. It was the first time I really got to hang out with him that much, and he's all right. I don't know, we'll sort him out. But everyone's great. I got to see a good friend this weekend, Luke McKay, who's now the throws coach at Penn State. Just make sure that you're spending your time doing what you want to do. And if you can do anything to get more of that time, do it. Time is the only thing that you're never going to be able to get more of, steal, or find any of. It is up to you to maximize what you've got. You've got the same number of days and hours as anyone else. So use them correctly. Or maybe if you like being lazy, just waste them. That's up to you. That's the beauty of this thing, right? You can do it however you want to. So that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I thought I had a little bit more footage, but we basically just stayed in the hotel room. You didn't miss anything. Spread hate, always party, and have a good night.